Deontay, after 36 minutes against Tyson Fury, you said he was very slippery. Do you think in a rematch it'll be easier to hit?
Yeah, it'll definitely be more easier for me to hit him because I'll be more patient, you know, and throwing my punches. You know, because when I replay, like when I was in the fight, I'm like, when I'm overshooting myself, I could feel. It's like when I was shooting the right hand. It ain't like he was ducking all the way down. It was like right here in the pocket. And I'm like, why am I not hitting? Why I'm overshooting my punches? But like I said, I was too anxious. I wanted to really get him out of there. And I think my emotion got the best of me. You know, I don't think I know. My emotions got the best of me, wanting to just really get him out of there. And you know, some of the game plan went out the window. And I resorted to just trying to knock him out.
Shelly, quick question. Shelly, right here.
Where? Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, he's on the light.
Shelly, quick question. Do you believe that a Wilder-Fury rematch takes precedent? And with that, do you believe an Anthony Joshua fight basically gets tabled for 2019 being as realistic as you can be?
At this moment, we don't know what is going to be next. If this other promoter calls tomorrow, like he said, we'll hear. If not, it's fine. I believe the fight right now with Fury is a stronger fight and probably more logical to happen because, look, he still dropped the guy twice.
Oh, you live right now.
That last fight, that last round, I was surprised he got up. I ran into the corner as though it was over. And I'm not sure that the other side is still not afraid of him.
Deontay, what was your thinking? I know in press round the scores were all over the map. What were you thinking the scores were as you entered the 12th round? And I think, you know, the thing that happened in the 12th, you've wanted to walk in the footsteps of the giants of the heavyweight division. Do you feel like what you accomplished in the 12th round truly makes you feel like you've arrived?
With the score, you know, I was just listening to my team about, you know, if I'm up or down or whatever. So I really wasn't thinking nothing about the score. I was just looking at what was going on in the ring, and I felt with the two knockdowns that put me in the head no matter what, especially the knockdown in the 12th round, because I felt like the fight was very close leading up into the 12th round, but the two knockdowns, I felt like it would have put me over top, you know. And what was the second question?
Just your legacy. I mean,
oh yeah, I definitely think, you know, it puts me amongst them. You know, there's still a lot of work to be done. You know, I'm still building. You know. I think boxing fans and fans in general you know, they hold high expectations for us in these times and days because everybody always dwelling and living in the past. And they can't move on from the past. Because we can make the future better, we can make the present better right now, we can make it. But it's so much negativity towards it, you know, how a fighter fights and if he fighting this and fighting that, you know. I always blame a lot of things on the people that's heavily involved in boxing. They always criticizing a fighter, you know, for certain things instead of just praising them. Because you get a lot of fans that come into boxing, just like today. There's a lot of fans that, you know, never kept up with boxing until this fight. You know, this fight got bigger and bigger and bigger, and even got bigger in the end. And if you hear even commentators talking crazy or somebody, oh, he ain't never fought nobody, he ain't got, you know, he can't box or whatever, because styles make fights and we all have different styles. And I always say that boxing would be boring if everyone had one-on-one fundamental boxing, being able to throw a proper, you know, jab, proper right hand, proper left hook. What would be so special about fighters if everyone was doing that? You know, with styles, that's what makes boxing so unique, make it so special. Because you want to mix this style against this style. And if styles make great fights, why criticize it? You know, I know my style, I know what it is, and it's not going nowhere. You know, and I don't see why, you know, I think, I don't know, man. It's still work, but I think it's in great progress. We're on the right road. And not only just me, but there's a lot of guys, man. The heavyweight division is well alive. And with this fight, it definitely puts it even more at the top, you know.